Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Hi, how are you?
It's Barefoot Boy here with Fat Albert.
Yeah, hi, hi,
Back again from rock bottom.
hi. Again.
We were gonna go to Denny's, but then we decided not to
Yeah.
because Keith was actually hungry and he wanted good food
yeah.
instead of Denny's.
Yeah.
And then instead of the soapy orange juice. Because last week we went to Denny's and we got orange juice and it was like soapy.
Soapy. It was weird.
We were like, what the hell is this orange juice tastes like
Yeah.
soap?
Everything about that place was weird. Like
The table smelled weird.
Yeah, table smelled weird. The glasses were soapy. There was like 3 different versions of the like songs going on and between all different parts of the restaurant.
There was like this there was just like instrumental royalty free like 80s pop music
smooth
playing.
jazz.
Yeah, it sounded like smooth jazz, but it was like popular songs from like the 70s and 80s. And then you could hear like completely different music coming from the kitchen
Yeah.
both at the same time.
It was like the 80s pop playing in the restaurant, and then you walk by the kitchen and it was like reggaeton just like blasting, and then you go to the bathroom and it's like top 40. It's like what is going on right now?
Oh, it's also funny because like the TVs in Denny's, they're usually like, I don't know if it's because I always go there late at night, but they're usually playing like Adult Swim. So it's like, isn't Denny's like a family restaurant? Like, why is there just Adult Swim on the TV?
To be fair, it was past 10, so
True, that's true. It was past 10. But hey, it's Denny's. What do you expect?
I like Rock Bottom. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this place is cool.
Jonathan got a mango iced tea,
It's good.
and it is really good. I got a hazy IPA that tastes like spiked orange juice. It's pretty good.
Spiked orange juice. At least it's not soapy.
So, hanging out here. And apparently I talked about this before, but we have some development going on our little episode things that we're working on here. And before, I talked about doing a show or series online, either through podcast or something like that, but Chris Babature would host it, along with Barefoot Boy Radio.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sweet.
We ordered some of the fried pickles.
And it looks glorious.
Pickle slices that are deep fried.
Yeah, it's like, it has this weird thin texture of crust on the outside. You can tell how much grease is on them.
Oh, wow.
Here, let me eat one, but see if you pick one up. I guess we won't really know until post.
Some salty pickles.
Mm.
That is salty.
That is a salty pickle. Wow.
Anyway, you came up with an idea for like a radio show type of like story production. Like basically, like you showed me a podcast that you've been listening to that gave you like some ideas about it.
Yes.
And it kind of just sounded like a TV show, just without the visuals, like all of the audio.
Exactly.
So like an actual show, just like it's audio.
And my hope for that is that our listeners will kind of go into that creative imagination to where as they listen to things, they can kind of think about it.
You can picture it.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you read a book.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
like imagining everything in your mind.
Exactly. And they kind of think about who that person's going to look like based off of their own experiences versus
it's
showing
like
them a photo.
every person who listens to it is going to have a different idea of what it's like.
Exactly.
You're like imagining it.
I think
So-
it could be pretty cool.
Were you thinking of like doing this through this podcast or creating a new podcast to do that?
Oh, creating a new podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, hot pickle. Hold on. Definitely different podcast. this podcast would be like just us listening to music and talking about stuff.
Yeah.
So definitely not this one. I like this one way too much to just
For-
do something else.
For next episode, and from now until we do the next one, just like come up with like the music you listen to throughout the week, just whatever it is. Just like if you find new stuff, whatever
Yeah.
you're listening to, just like put together a list of stuff that you want to listen to on the next podcast.
Oh, dude, that's so easy. What I can do is I'll just create a playlist,
Yeah.
and then I'll add the songs I'm listening to that week to that playlist. Then next
Do
week
it.
I'll delete it and start all over.
Nice.
I'm down. Because I've been listening to stories. The only music I've listened to this week is my gym playlist.
Oh, like workout playlist?
Yeah,
What kind of music is on there?
lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of gangster rap.
Fuck the police coming
Yes.
straight from the underground.
Yeah, because when you're lifting weights, you're like angry, right? So
Yeah.
it's like,
If I work out, I listen to like metal, but not like
Yeah.
like a certain type of metal that's just like really like heavy and like
Yeah.
fuzzy, and it just like gets me pumped up. I'm just like, ah.
I used to do that, and then I would wouldn't know how to turn it off, so I'd keep listening to it, like even when I'm done working out. And it's weird because my taste in metal is a little too heavy for other people in my office. So after I'm done with the gym, I would want to continue to keep listening to metal. But everyone in the office is like, dude, like, can you turn that off, please? Or like switch it. And I'm just like, come on, guys, it's metal.
A little too intense.
You're like, we think you're gonna kill us.
That's funny.
I'm like, if I was gonna kill you, you would be dead already.
Oh, we talked about that on my birthday when we all hung out and we were playing whatever that game was. Because there was like
Oh yeah.
you were playing a game, and then one of the things was like everybody was supposed to point at the person most likely to kill somebody.
Everyone pointed at me. Everyone, and I'm just like, why? Like, do I really look like I can kill someone? And everyone's like, yeah.
I don't know where they got that from, because you're like literally the nicest person ever.
Exactly. I do have a pretty bad mean side, but it takes a while for it to come out. I've also changed a lot in the past 7 years.
Yeah. I think everybody changed a lot in 7 years. It's a long time.
That is true. All right, the rest of those are yours.
Yeah, these pickles, man,
They're pretty good.
they are salty. I'm gonna need another iced tea.
There you go. Do it up.
You're making me thirsty. Salty pickles.
So, you said you've been coming up with titles for something.
Titles for something?
Band names.
Oh yeah, I have a list. Like whenever I just think of like something random that I'd be like, oh, that sounds like a band name, I just like write it on a list.
What you got?
So, let's see, where is it?
OMG, I'm sorry. Look at the TV right now. This dude's pants is way too tight.
Oh yeah, what's that? America Ninja Warrior
Yeah.
or something? This dude's wearing like a Speedo.
Literally.
Yeah, he's wearing a Speedo.
And he didn't even make it past the first obstacle, and he's bleeding.
This dude
He's
looks,
bleeding.
This dude looks like douchebag to the max. He's got like pec tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay, where's this list?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Wow, that looks good.
Is that
All right.
medium? That's not medium. That's like medium rare. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, so Oh, this only tells me the last time I updated it. It doesn't tell me. Wait, in notes, can it tell you like when you started a list? I don't know. Because I started, or whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so the first one on the list that I came up with is Psychedelic Strawberries,
Ooh.
which could be like a kind of like 60s, like garage rock or psychedelic type thing.
Yeah.
You know, that sounds like something from the 60s, some like bunch of hippies that are like, psychedelic strawberries, man.
Or like New Age.
That true. It could be like New Age or something. And then the next one. So just tell me like what kind of band you would think of when you hear Rudimentary Lemon. What does that sound like?
Rudimentary Lemon?
Yeah.
I don't think of rock or anything. I think of more like hip hop.
Hip hop. Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's one, Rudimentary Lemon. I don't know how the hell I came up with that.
I like that though.
Oh yeah, and I looked up all of these, and so there was only 2 of them that were actual bands. So when we come to
Really?
them, the next one was one of the 2 that was an actual band. It's Honeywell.
Honeywan?
Honeywell.
Oh, Honeywell.
Yeah, which apparently is an actual band.
Wow.
That kind of sounds like I don't know, like oh, I think how I came up with that one is, you know the band Mudhoney? It's kind of like grunge. They're from
Yeah.
like the 90s.
I think you showed me them.
That might have been how I came up with that. I don't know. Next one is
Wait. So is Honeywell good?
I don't know. I don't know if I even listened to them. But I just looked them up. I can look them up. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh.
All right, if I find Honeywell in post and I decide to play some of it, then whatever I choose is gonna start playing right now.
Great.
We can't hear it though, because it's not happening right now. But I'll edit it in. So the next
Let
one.
us know what you thought of that song.
Next one is Blind Wizard.
Ooh.
Now that one sounds like a metal band,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
some heavy like doom stuff or like black metal or something.
What's the name of that that album that you showed me and I got it for you for Christmas one year?
Oh, Dope Smoker,
Sounds like something they would do.
right? If you haven't heard of that, check out Dope Smoker. It's an hour-long,
Such a good.
doom metal song.
Yeah.
It's nuts. So anyway, Blind Wizard. Then next, Slaughtered Father, which also sounds like a metal band, right?
Yeah, that does sound like metal for sure, like 100%.
And then
I would even go as far as screamo for that band.
True. Like that could be like some kind of like shock kind of thing where it's like you come up with a really offensive sounding name.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one is kind of funny. Three-Way Butthole.
I like that.
You like that?
You know, what was the name of that band that had to do? What's it called? Was it Blink 186? I don't think it was Blink 186, but they had a song where it was literally like butt effers or something like that.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to Google that.
We gotta look it up afterwards. If Blink 182 has a song called Butt Fuckers.
182. I said 186. Wow.
Wait. Did I say 182? Oh, never mind. No, it is Blink
It is
186.
no.
Wait, is it 82 or
Yeah,
86?
it's 82.
Oh, that's right. Blink 182. Oh, yeah, it's not 86. I thought you were right.
I'm just trying to find out the name of this song.
182. Does anybody still listen to that band?
It comes on in like weird 90s shows. Okay, do not Google that. Bad idea.
What did you?
I'm
think
just
was
gonna
happen
leave
when
that alone.
What did you think was gonna happen
I
when you
have
Google
no
buttfuckers?
by Blink 182.
Okay, next one is also kind of funny. Raped by 1,000 flies.
That would be very uncomfortable.
I don't remember how I came up with that one, but I was just like trying to come up with something really absurd.
Well,
Actually, I think I heard somebody say that, or maybe not. I don't remember. But that one's kind of funny.
yeah, that would be very uncomfortable.
Just like
It's like, I mean, at that point, they could like rape your ear because it's
Fly in your ear
yeah,
holes.
Yeah, it's just weird.
just like covered in flies.
Mhm.
And then the next one is vegetable surf bathing.
That's interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like you're like surfing on a vegetable in a bathtub. That sounds like something I want to make into a Photoshop or something.
Oh. And like, it's like small scale, but like big scale. So it's like the camera's really close to the vegetable and the Photoshop person surfing.
Oh, so it's like an actual sized vegetable in a bathtub with a really tiny person surfing on it.
With a really big person, well, a normal sized person in the bathtub,
In the
creating
bathtub.
the wave.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna make this into a photoshopped image after this. That sounds hilarious.
That should be the image for this episode.
Yes, dude, I can do that because like I can totally do that because all you need is a picture of someone in the bathtub like splashing, creating a wave.
Mm-hmm.
Then you need a picture of someone surfing. You cut out the person on the surfboard,
Yeah.
and then you put them on a vegetable,
Yeah.
like a pickle or something. They're surfing on a pickle,
Or a
dude.
carrot. Or a cucumber.
A cucumber. Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah.
Or what kind of vegetables are like surfboard shaped?
Or. No, never mind.
It could be an eggplant.
Yes. Or you could do a martini glass on the table because it's usually served with either a lime or a lemon, and have them surf on the lime or lemon in
Oh,
the
that's
martini
a good
glass.
idea. You could be surfing on a lemon. Surfing on a rudimentary lemon.
And then the person's arm is in the background, kind of like blurred out. So it's like, for example, Jonathan has the glass in front of him right now, so I'm kind of describing the glass. Camera is right on my side of the glass, like right here.
Uh-huh.
Lemon's right there. Person's on the lemon, and then you're in the background all blurred out,
Ah, that could be cool.
right?
Gives you like a sense of scale.
Yeah.
But it's like a really tiny person on a lemon.
Or it could be Ant-Man.
It could be Ant-Man. Dude, Ant-Man surfing on a pickle in the bathtub
Done.
with like... Oh, what was that president that got stuck in the bathtub?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, there was. There was a president who was kind of fat, and he actually got stuck in the bathtub, and the Secret Service had to try and like get him out. It was like a really long time ago, like 1800s. Was it Taft?
I was gonna say it probably was Trump.
It might have been Taft. I think it was. I don't remember his first name, but Taft. President Taft.
So it's a popular thing Googled. You were right.
Really?
William Howard Taft was a true political heavyweight, topping the scales at over 350 pounds.
Oh,
It's a big boy.
got stuck in the bathtub.
Yeah, that was a big guy.
Oh wow. Oh yeah. He must have been tall because he doesn't even look that fat.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
he's-
that photo makes it differ.
He must have been like a really big dude because he doesn't look like, 350 pounds. Oh wow, yeah. Actually no, I see it now.
Okay, what else you got?
Okay, so vegetable surf bathing, transmortal, which is kind of like transmortal. I don't know what that means, but I thought it sounded cool.
Yeah.
And then actual animal.
Every album cover has a different animal.
Dude, yes.
Like tiger, lion,
Start a band called Actual Animal, and each album cover is a different animal. That would be funny.
I almost want to create that as like fake news.
Yes.
Oh, we should put that inside one of our episodes for our drama.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Actual Animal. Oh, this one has a story behind it. This one is Scrubby Dog from Captain Mountain.
That sounds like an album title, not a band.
So it could be a solo artist.
Okay.
Scrubby Dog from Captain Mountain. So the story behind this is at work, we have like a bulletin board,
Okay.
and there was like a sticky note pinned to it, and there was a phone number, and someone like either just scribbled it fast or they just had bad handwriting, whoever wrote it, so we couldn't really tell what it said, and it looked like it said Scrubby Dog, Captain Mountain.
Captain Mountain.
So we started like that like kind of became a meme. We were like Scrubby Dog from Captain Mountain, and then later the person who wrote it, because we told them about it, they're like, no, it says Scurvy Dog, because somebody had asked about we sell hot sauces at where I work, and so they had asked about one of the hot sauces, so they wrote it down for them, and the name of the hot sauce was Scurvy Dog. But we thought it said Scrubby Dog.
Wait, was there a name Captain Mountain?
I forget what the Captain Mountain part was. I don't know what that was, but it was like abbreviated. So we were like,
Gotcha.
we thought it said like, I don't know, Captain Mountain. It was pretty funny.
That is pretty
So next one is oral fixation,
funny. Ooh.
and I
It
came
could
up.
be multiple different things, but
I
I
came
like
up
it.
with that one because I was talking. Oh, this was another thing with a coworker. I was talking to a coworker about how like vaping is like really gay, and like smoking is also like. Oh, thank you. How like smoking is also dumb too, because like he was saying like how it's an oral fixation. Like
Oh, yeah.
smoking and vaping, like you're sucking on a stick there. It's an oral fixation.
Yeah.
So then I came up with that. I was like, oh, oral fixation. That kind of sounds like it'd be a good band name.
Not to mention vaping is so much worse than smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. It's like worse. Plus, you don't even look cool. You just look really gay.
Sorry if you guys vape.
You just look like a pussy. It's a pussy stick.
Next one.
So, oral fixation. Then we have straight white teeth.
Ooh.
And that was the other one that's an actual band. So that one's real.
Oh. It'd be funny if it was a British band called Straight White. Straight White.
That'd be ironic. And that one too, I was like, oh, that's a really good name. And then I saw that it was an actual band. I was like, oh man, somebody already thought of it. All the best names are already taken.
Do they have straight white teeth?
I don't know, maybe. I realized that a lot of these I came up with at work. Cause this one, black bacon.
Ooh.
I came up with that one when I burnt a tray of bacon. It was black, and I was like, black bacon.
I like that though. Sounds like that would also be like a heavy metal band.
Yeah. It at the same time sounds like it could be heavy metal band, or it could be like a rapper's name.
Back bacon. No. Low black bacon.
Little bacon.
I love it.
All right. Next one is the blood boogers.
Okay, there had to be a story there for that one.
I think I just saw a bloody booger and I was like, hey.
Oh. That's funny.
All right, next one is Dead Bums. That one kind of sounds like a punk band or something.
Okay. I could see that.
Dead Bums. Concrete Curtains. That one's kind of cool,
I do like
right?
that.
Concrete Curtains.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
That could be like a urban city band or something.
yeah, right. Whole concrete thing. All right, next one is I don't remember what the conversation was, but I got this one from talking to people at my art class. And this one is monkey grabbing candy people.
I just picture like a monkey grabbing literal candy people.
Candy people.
So, some of these could be really good inspiration for some like really like cool Photoshop visuals.
You're right, dude.
Like monkey grabbing candy people could just be like monkey's like hand, and like his eyes are like really big, but it's like popping with color, almost like Nicki Minaj kind of style, but like way more cooler.
You're right.
That's actually a really good idea. I like that a lot.
All right. So next one is objective perspective.
Okay.
That was another thing where like it was a conversation where somebody said that we're talking about perspectives, and somebody said objective perspective. I was like, dude, that is a name right there.
Yeah. Trying to like think about what that means.
So your perspective
Is
is
your objective.
oh, or it could just mean like non-biased. Objective.
Okay. I could see that. That works.
All right. Next one is modern lies. That sounds like some real woke shit.
Yeah. There's a TV show named that.
There was?
Yeah.
There's a TV show named Modern Lies.
Yeah.
What was that about?
It's like gay family.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So, this next one, I was talking to somebody, and they were talking about how, like, you know how American Indians had, like, what are they called, like, shaman or something like that? Basically, like, the witch doctor of American Indian tribes
Yeah.
type of thing. And so he was saying how, like, they would have little pouches made out of the snouts from foxes, and they would keep, like, peyote and stuff in there.
Really?
Yeah. And so I came up with fox snout drug pouch.
I like that.
Right? That's a good one.
I wonder if at any point, like, if something didn't work out for them, how would they describe it at that point?
What do you mean?
Right, so they're like, these shamans would be like the like go-to healers, or like
Yeah.
they could predict stuff. But like, what if they were
Oh,
wrong?
so like if it didn't work,
Yeah,
like what did they do?
yeah.
They would be like, I don't know, they'd probably just come up with like some reason that it went wrong. Like, oh, sorry, the spirits just don't like you. Sorry, your baby died.
I don't know.
The spirits do not like you.
I just wouldn't be able to fall asleep at night if I was a shaman.
Yeah.
So just know that I'll be just like saying bullshit all the time.
Yeah, I mean, if they believed it themselves, then
That's true. Yeah.
either,
Okay, never
either
mind.
that or they just took some peyote and turned into a pigeon.
Definitely the latter.
You can figure out all your problems if you just turn into a pigeon and hop around like. All right, so the next one. This one. So I ate a Tootsie Roll, right? And it was one of
Ooh.
like the long ones.
Yeah.
And so I took off the wrapper, and I thought to myself, this Tootsie Roll looks exactly like a blunt.
Oh.
Like they literally like the long ones, right?
Yeah.
The long skinny ones. It looks like a blunt. So I came up with the Tootsie Roll blunts.
Ooh.
Right?
Be like a chocolate infused CBD Tootsie Roll.
Oh, dude. Like a Tootsie Roll edible.
Yeah, because I mean that's a Tootsie Roll blunt.
Yeah. Like they have gummy bear edibles. I'm sure you could do a Tootsie Roll.
I'm gonna contact my friend in San Francisco.
All right, next one is Vegetable Melody. That one I was thinking like it could be some kind of like folky,
Yeah.
like vegan type thing.
Or like indie.
Yeah, indie like.
I like
vegan
that.
thing. You could make a song that's like
melody.
oh wait, how did that thing go? It was like oh, what was it? It was like I'm a broccoli and I look like a tree. Something something. I'm a mushroom and I hate this game.
Oh, that was the meme that I showed you a while
Yeah,
ago.
what-
Yeah.
What was that?
It was just some meme I found on.
Because didn't it rhyme or something? There was something that rhymed with game.
That was from Sausage Party,
Oh right.
the movie. Have you seen the movie Sausage Party?
No, I haven't.
It's hilarious.
Really?
It's so funny. It's so fun. It's about a hot dog that thinks they can get out of the supermarket, but he's like wants to be taken home by a family. So it's like this lonely little hot dog inside the supermarket that just wants to be adopted. Air quotes.
That's funny.
It's so funny.
It's like wasn't that an animated movie?
Mm-hmm.
It was like rated R.
Yes, because it was very raunchy.
Oh, this next one is this one is like, this is gold. So, taxidermy grandma.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That'd be so weird. Can you imagine if that was like actually a thing?
Right? Like, so this is like something I've thought about is when I die, I want to be taxidermied. And I just want to like people to like prop me up next to the door and they could just like put wires in me so they can pose me. And then I could just be like a coat rack.
Yeah.
Like, just like a hat hanger. So like
Done.
you walk in the door and they're like, there I am, I'm holding out my hand. And you just, like hang up your coat. Like, here, I can
If
take
you
that.
die before me, which I doubt will happen, I will make sure that gets done.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Because then I can just like always be around.
Yeah.
Even after I die, I'm still useful. I can hold your coat.
How does that work as far as preservation?
I don't know. Same way you taxidermy an animal, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that.
That would be awesome, though.
Maybe he still lives forever.
All right, and then next one. I forgot something. This one's funny too. The Black-Eyed Brides.
I love that because it's so close to Black Eyed Peas.
Right?
I love that.
The Black-Eyed Brides.
Black Eyed Brides. It should be a female band, and they should all have black eyes.
Yeah, all female band. They have black eyes, and they wear wedding dresses on stage.
Yeah.
They all wear wedding dresses and they have black eyes.
I love it.
That would be funny.
I love it.
All right. Next one, angry gays.
We want equality. Sorry.
Oh, this one, mutated milk.
Is that like? That sounds like some like Mad Max kind of stuff. That's so
I
weird.
should have warned you that most of these are weird.
Like for sure, it sounds like some kind of like Mad Max kind of thing.
It's like what was the Fury Road one? Mad Max
Yeah.
Fury Road thing. The really fat dude with the
Yeah.
mask and the long white hair. It's just like, it's just like some weird mutated
Weird.
thing. Just like you squeeze it out of his titties.
No. You know what mutated milk sounds like? It sounds like a Rick and Morty episode.
True. Kind
It's
of,
like
yeah.
really weird.
Or it's like the weird blue milk that Luke Skywalker drinks out of
Yes.
the weird animal. That was so fucking weird.
Yeah,
Why was that
I-
in the movie?
No clue.
What was that
Couldn't
for?
tell you.
It was just like so random.
I don't know.
It was like,
When I went to LA, they had an ice cream parlor that had flavors from Rick and Morty.
oh really?
Yeah, it was. I was like, "How did you guys make this?" He goes, "Oh, we just thought of some ideas and
Did
threw
it have
it together."
Did it have a plumbus flavor?
It had Plumpus, Dark Space Matter, and like a few others, like Kiwi something.
Did they have Did they have Szechuan sauce?
Probably. Actually, wouldn't be surprised if they didn't.
Dude, that show was over after the whole Szechuan meme. That completely ruined it.
Yeah.
All of the morons just screaming about Szechuan sauce. All right, next one. The salt marsh mice.
Salt March Mice.
Yeah.
Okay. The Salt March Mice.
Yeah, kind of like a alliteration type thing there.
So like salt with legs, or
No,
like
salt marsh
actual
mice.
table salt.
So, I was down by the bay,
Okay.
like sitting on the dock of the bay. So I was by the bay, and there was like this nature thingy. You know how they put up signs that like tell you about stuff you're looking at?
Yeah.
And so there was one sign that was like salt marsh mice, rodent that eats really salty plants next to the bay. And I was like,
Really?
salt marsh mouse or mice or whatever. Sounds like a good alliteration. And I was like, that could be a band name.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Huh. I like that. That'd be a good name, actually. Now that I think about it, Salt March Mice. It's kind of like a tongue tie.
It has a ring to it, right?
Yeah.
The salt marsh mice.
I just love the fact that you like write these down, and it's like way more than 20.
There's a lot on here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 29.
Wow.
Almost 30. All right, here's the last one. The
Ooh.
folded pepperonis.
Imagine if you. Okay. Scenario.
Okay.
You should do this at work one day. Actually, don't do this. When someone orders a pepperoni pizza, you should give them folded pepperonis.
No, even better. When they call on the phone and they ask for pepperoni on the pizza, be like, okay, and would you like regular pepperoni or would you like them folded?
Yes.
They're just like, what?
I wonder if okay, that's awesome. All right, so next time I call Lefties and you're working, I'm gonna ask you for pepperonis folded.
Oh, yes. Hopefully I don't pick up. And then there's somebody else that's working with me. You can be like, can I get the pepperonis folded?